Yeah, talk to him and choose. Let's do it. Now, this upcoming game of roulette, the cheats do not work for it, unfortunately. This is the only bit in the game where the cheats don't work. Yeah, cheats don't work for it. And to begin with, you need to let him win. This is only when playing him. Yeah, let him win to begin with. The Vegas Casino, but it's on the ship. Yeah, so the in this room dialogue, it's each time you press, keep it held, let him win quicker. It's each time you press a button to spin again, hold it in, because normally what that does, whenever you press a button to spin it, but then keep it held down, it will make it so the spinner always stops on the next compass point. So if it's currently on east, if you hold the button down, it will then land on south. If you hold it down on south, it will land on west, and it'll just keep going on like that. It pretty much, yeah. Eventually, once you've sort of deliberately lost, if you're just getting lucky with this, yeah, he'll say he's got command of your ship now. So currently we can't leave, because what we're going to do now, we're going to save our game. Yeah, you actually want to choose no thanks. You do not want to play yet. Just choose no thanks, and then exit the room. You'll find out why in a second. Yeah, so we want to go down the ladder now, and go into the room on the bottom left. And there'll actually be a little cutscene when we come in here, just a very brief one. You'll see a cat go underneath the desk and go up the ladder into the attic. We actually need to see that to progress the story. But after that and the dialogue, you want to save your game. Yes, so save your game here. This is very important because we're going to be playing roulette now quite a bit. and each time you mess up, you actually waste 100 gold. This is why we need to make sure we save our game here. So if you do mess up too much, run out of money. Money, you can just reload your save. Yeah, I didn't save my game, I just used the auto. I'm just going to use the auto save. So this is where the fun begins. Come back up into the Vegas casino, and there's a trophy here for getting 10,000 points. Now if you land on north, that will double your points. If you land on east, it'll give you 50 points. If you land on south, it's a instant game over, and if you land on west, it will deduct 50 points. So the idea is to always land on north. Now, there's two ways you can do this. If you're on the Switch, or I think the old versions as well, you can actually go to home menu, and you can actually see where the pointer is for a very brief second. If you go to home menu, this works on the Switch and the old version, but unfortunately it doesn't work on the PS5. I'm not sure about PS4.
Time for some help with the roulette wheel. Okay. Okay, if it lands in south, whatever. Anything else, that's fine. Okay, so I got east. So there's this trick, okay, where if you hold down the spin button right from the start, like when it says spin and you don't let go, you'll always get the direction that's 45 degrees from where you started. So right here, if I hold the button down, I'm going to land on south. Okay, watch. Right? Okay. So knowing that, we can use that to our advantage. So first, let's start over. Let's just get a random spin. So blah 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 blah, spin. Okay, landed on west, that's fine. So because I know if I hold the button down, I'll get north automatically, we're going to start with that. Okay, so we're back to 100. And now, because I'm guaranteed to get another 50 points, I'm going to do it again, land on east. And now using what I know about the spin, so I know that if I hold the spin down, it'll always land on south. So, in my head, I just gotta time it to push the button just slightly after how fast it would be normally. So, it's about 1.5 seconds, so if I count, I usually go 1, 2, 3 and I'll push it. And then we'll see what happens. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let it out east again, that's fine. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. As long as I'm faster than the initial push. Okay, so now I'm going to do north again. So I'm going to do the free spin to the east, just to get the extra 50 points and put myself in a good position. Okay. Now I'm going to do it again. 1, 2, 3.
So I'm on east, and so you can combine that and then I press a button. Press, and obviously if it lands on west, What I'll do is on the next one, I will just hold the button down. But yeah, that's the whole reason behind it, guys. You'll get a trophy, Immoral Compass, and that's, like I say, that's for getting over 10,000 points. So if you mess up too much, reload your save and try again. But once you've got that, guys, you want to come back down here and back into the magic room. And now that you've seen that little cutscene in the sort of in the inn, well, not the inn, but the sort of place you go to get book a room. You saw the cat run upstairs into the attic. Yeah, now you come into the magic room, and then it will trigger this scene where he turns you into a cat. Then when you turn into a cat, you want to come outside, and you want to head back up the ladder. And this room just on the right, it's got a little crawl space just for the cats to get through. You're going to come through and loot this chest, and you'll find fry pan AG47. Really high-tech frying pan, that thing. It's got an LED on the bottom. Yep, and then talk to the cat afterwards, and you'll get a monster mouth frame. Yeah, so talk to the cat when you're a cat. Just say meow or something. Yep, and then talk to the cat afterwards. And really high-tech frying pan, that thing. It's got an LED on the bottom. Yep, and then talk to the cat afterwards, and you'll get a monster mouth frame. Yeah, so talk to the cat when you're a cat. Just say meow or something. AG47. Really high-tech frying pan, that thing. It's got an LED on the bottom. Yep, and then talk to the cat afterwards, and you'll get a monster mouth frame. Yeah, so So talk to the cat when you're a cat. Just say meow or something, and you'll get the monster mouth frame. That should be frame 10 out of 15. After that, come back down the ladder and head into the B&B on the left, bottom left. And now you can go under the desk and go into the attic. And yeah, you'll find the little contraption which is helping Fargo to cheat. He's got a magnet underneath. Sneaky devil. I wonder why my bloody old money was pulling me down, pulling my pants down. Yeah, you want to... I'm going to grab the handle from the magnet so it will no longer work, and I guess you can go past save point to trigger an autosave, and then you want to actually come back into the theatre and go and talk to Sneff in the back room, and it'll turn you back into your former self. It'll turn you from a feline back into another feline, I guess, cat to panther. Yeah, talk to Sneff, it'll turn you back. And then what we're going to do, we're going to go back to Fargo up in that top left room and mask him if he wants to play roulette again. Yeah, he doesn't know that we've deactivated the magnet. Yeah, so he loses, he'll actually earlier, so put it in now. Oh, look at that. Impossible. Now we can go to the bottom right, like I say. So go down the ladder. Yeah, I've no idea where I'm going. Yeah, down the ladder. Found it in the end. Yeah, take the bottom right door. Go and talk to this guy. He'll let you pass now. In this first doorway. Just keep moving back and forth. Like so. And eventually you can fight him. Yeah, we're going to fight the janitor, I guess. He's going to attack us with his broom. Beat up this guy. Mention this. Yeah, with Sprig, it's got like a... Yeah, beat up this guy in this first doorway. Just keep moving back and forth. Like so. And eventually you can fight him. Yeah, we're going to fight the janitor, I guess. he's going to attack the weight via melee, but he comes with them ones as default. And if you summon the Lagoonate enemy, it's really strong. So yeah, in battle, always first brig, always turn off the top right, and we want to do this little grand slam it's called. Yeah, the first three you want to choose is Beach Bum, Lagoonate, and the Bulb. Yeah, so first three enemies, not enemies, first three, and normally the strongest enemy, and are enemies, but they're your summons. So first three summons you want to choose, like say Beach Bum, Lagoonate, and the Bulb. And now get through this battle, guys. It's always best normally to get rid of the enemy on the left and the right first, and then do the enemy in the middle last, because the middle enemy is normally the strongest enemy. And if you're doing little damage, you can use some of your techs if you want to. But yeah, get through this battle, guys, and I'll pick it up afterwards. Yeah, quite long battles these are. First one, you'll get a stamina belt, and then for the second one, you want to pick the Snib Goblin, the Snob Goblin, and the Gobbledygook. Yeah, the Snob Goblin and the Gobbledygook. Yeah, goody gook. Yeah, cat, burglar, wraith, and crossbones for this one. So again, just do it exactly the same way. Left wraith and cross. Crossbones. Yeah, once you kill them, you get the Dreamer's bandana. Yeah, you get a trophy grand 4. Yeah, so in here there'll be a cutscene with Snef. Yeah, then once he leaves, you want to head out and then head into the back room in the magic room, and then he'll join your party. And he'll be middle door. Yeah, come and chat with him. and we get to the deck. So up the ladder and then continue right. Take you up to the top, and then we're going to head all the way left and we're going to climb the mast. That's it. Talk to the geezer up here and then choose to hop on this pretty weird contraption lift type thing. Oh, it's got a little crank on it. I didn't see that before. Yeah, and then come to this room and you'll find Nikki with this. Will join you. She's rotate the crank to go back up. Step to the right. And yeah, that's it guys for that video. So once back in the world map, you can just come over here, and when you see this purple dialogue for the dead, see, once you get there, you step to the right. Yeah, the bottom, come over here and get back. Alright, so head back. She's in your party. That's Arena. That should be character 21 out of 44. We're almost halfway with all the team. Alright, so head back onto the lift. Rotate the crank to go back up. And now we're going to exit the ship and get back on our boat. So back down the mast. And then take that bottom exit near the steps to the right. Yeah, the bottom exit. Well, the bottom step, should I say. And then climb down the ladder down the side of the ship and get back on your boat. And yeah, that's it guys for that video. So once back in the world map, you can just come over here, and when you see this purple dialogue for the Dead Sea, once you get there, you want to use the fiddler crab. Yeah, it doesn't really sound like kind of item you'd be using here, but yeah, the fiddler crab, use it, and yeah, the crab will make a doorway appear. Enter Death's Door. Make sure to take the crab with you, and then head north and you find this massive red sword. That's it. After a little cutscene, you'll be back down here, and then just head back into your boat. Yeah, pretty much giving you some story about what the next task is to do to progress the game. Yeah, so back into your boat, and then you'll head north next into Hermit's Hideaway. So yeah, come to the north, and this is it. This little green island. to the northeast. So dock at the shore and then jump into Hermit's Hideaway. Now coming to radius, now it's going to be a little bit dialogue, so just get through this and I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. So once radius leaves, you need to wait a moment, so just run around and act like a silly poo or whatever, and then radius will eventually come back after probably like 30 seconds, and he'll give you Gary's keepsake, which is a key item we're going to need for later. So make sure you wait and talk to him again and get the Gary's keepsake. Then once you leave the island, leave the area, come back in and then come to the house at the top, and you want to loot these 2 chests inside, which I just did, for the resistance ring and the energizer suit. Once you've got them, go back out and get back onto your ship, and here is where I make a save. Yeah, so just make a manual save now, guys. It doesn't have to be a key save, just make a manual save, and because this way will be continuing part 5. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Hello guys, welcome back to Chrono Cross. Was the Gary keepsake, this one here. So first we're going to head over here, let me get them cheats on. I've not played for a few days either, don't worry, you're not the only one. Yeah, I have to remember the buttons. Head to the top, no, wrong way. Follow it around, and we want to engage this sort of wisp enemy at the back here. So you have to turn off random encounters. There you go. And what happens for these enemies is, you see it'll make a door open up. There you go. And then go ahead into bones. You'll end up in this door. Come to a sort of mirror, and here you want to use the Gary keepsake. So yeah, lower it all the way to the bottom here, and you see this suit of armor. Once you get here, turn off random place your face for Sprig. State. Just careful, only attacks, so end fight now. So yeah, let's get through this dialogue. For 75. There you go. We're going to engage that. So this suit of armor, but luckily this one is right beside the door. So you kill it, and you see it'll make a door open up. There you go, and then go ahead inside there, and it probably just burns some more actually. Yeah, then you're gonna want to come in here beneath the bones. You'll end up in this door. Come to this sort of mirror here. No, wrong way. Lower all night so you can summon. So if you ever state quick enough, it will do like a end with Kit again. Alright, so yeah, you'll get the golden tiara, and now the white knight should be a summon for Sprig. So we're going to come in here next, and it's going to be a little boss fight now. So yeah, let's get because you have to. So if I come, white knight does. Yep, 24. So yep, back in this bottom left here later with somebody else. Right, guys. So in Lanza, we can get through here and take the topic. Yeah. Well, we're running across the frozen water or whatever, the Dead Sea. So yeah, come in here and just go straight up. So yeah, it's ruins. Yeah. Well, we're running across the frozen water, the Dead Sea. So yeah, come in here and just go straight up. Take this. top path up. And over here, and there'll be a battle with what have I got its name at? So yeah, level 25. And to make sure she's got it equipped, she should have. Yeah, this menu's a little bit confusing. Moonbeams should be a level 7 tech. Yeah, so there we go. You should have got that tech now, Lunar Red Tech, level 7. You learn that at level 25. So we're going to use that in the next battle. And as you can see, she already had it equipped. So yeah, just go in the top exit now, back to the world map, and then go left, down. Sorry, no, keep going left, and come into City Ruins. North. Now here, come down slightly and take this path on the right here. Come into this building and just press X in here. Oh, I was a bit quick there, but you come in here and press X, and you find the Kung Fu shoes just inside in the chest. Kung Fu shoes, and this chest over here has a resistance spell. In it, come down and left and go into sort of tower, and you can enter it where there's a light in the window, and there's a sort of hidden chest on the left just over here, and that's got the earring of light in it. Now we're going to be disassembling that for later, I think, if I remember correctly. So yeah, definitely need that. Come down here, all the way down to the bottom, and there's one more chest we're going to grab before we leave, and that's this chest over here. There you go, stamina ring, and then take the bottom exit. So what, four chests in there we looted, and then once you're in here, guys, go into the Tower of Geddon. Or here, and then go, yeah, west. Yeah, sorry, the west path, and follow it around to find a feather in that chest. Yep. That feather there, and then come back, and next we are, sorry, I'm just checking, yeah, top right, and you'll find a chest over here with a mithril. There we go. And then come all the way to the left, and there'll be a little button just here. Press that and send it to the first floor. Yeah, send it to the first floor, and then we can come down and get that chest. Come around here to where that lift we just sent down, and you'll find a trashy tiara. Well, it's got a trashy tiara. Come all the way to the top and take the exit on the left. And now come down here, you'll get a little bit of dialogue. That, come up. No, I'm not going to get there. It's a big bloody broken satellite dish in the way or something. Yeah, you want to enter this doorway here, just below the grass. Then once you get through here, come up to this turbine in the centre. You get a little bit of dialogue again, and into a portal. The dimension. We dress, top exit. It's going to be a little boss fight up here in a second, so I'll just get you started, and then I'll leave it all to you. Talk to this guy in blue. So get through this. Shut up, would he? Ollie. And yeah, get through this all back. So I'm going to come into a boat, and think level up from that. Yeah. And yeah, get through this all back. So I'm going to come into a. Okay, we've got control back, so I'm going to come into a boat. And one thing we're going to do first, because there's some new weapons to forge now. We're going to come into our smith's bit. Spirits. Talked to one sat on the and beat him in battle, and then once you beat him in battle, I would shut up, would he? Yeah. Yeah, so remember I did then come into Forge and then put the accessory we've just got. We'll scale first because there's some new weapons to Forge now. We're going to come into our Smith Spirit and we're going to disassemble what is it? Yes, armor. We're going to disassemble the scaly dress. That's going to give us some of the items we need. As you see, we'll get bone, iron, scale and fur from that. So yeah, disassemble the scaly dress. And then also come into accessories and you want to disassemble the earring of light. That's a accessory we've just got. If you remember, I did mention something about disassembling it. Yeah, so earring of light. Great thing about the scaly dress. That's going to give us some of the items we need. As you see, we get bone, iron, scale and fur from that. So yeah, disassemble the scaly dress. And then also come into accessories and you want to disassemble the earring of light. That's a accessory we've just got. If you remember, I did mention something about disassembling it. Yeah, so earring of light. Great thing about this one, it gives you a denadorite. And normally, you can't normally get them this early without obviously going and farming enemies. So yeah, disassemble that, you'll get one of them. And then come into Forge. Weapons, and you want to craft the stone swallow. As you can see, you need denadorite, human. Feather and scale. Yeah, so craft that guy, stone swallow. That's it, and then get links to swallow a stone. Put that on him. Yeah, give him more damage. Give him more DPS now. Yep, there we go. Lobberstone swallow on side. It's not sides, links. Yeah, now we're going to come into here, El Nido triangle. Yeah, so just to the west, and then go to center and choose to go in that chest, and then come down this ladder here. Okay, then we're going to follow the path to the right and loot this chest in the middle for a star fragment. Yeah. Yep, star fragment. That's very, very important. Sort of like a key item, I guess. Yeah, grab that and then come back up. Going to go back to the world map now. Yeah, we're going to head into Sky Dragon Isle next. We'll be coming in quite a bit. Sky Dragon Isle next. We'll be coming in quite a bit later on. Sky Dragon. It's a claw-shaped island to the northwest. This one. Yeah, so coming to Sky Dragon Isle. Come all the way left and then go up the steps to the third screen. Now, if you do not have that star fragment, which you just got, this doesn't happen. So open the. Now open the chest and yeah, so come and score to the third screen. That's screen 1. This is screen 2, and this one is screen 3. Now open the chest in the middle, and because we've got a star fragment, actually engage in battle. If you do not have that star fragment, which you just got, this doesn't happen. So open the chest. This huge alien will come and ambush. Let's beat him. Yep, and he's toast. You got to chase little baby Stark here. Yep, and he's toast. Now you got to chase little baby Stark here around and catch him. Catch him, that. That little rascal. That's it. Once you catch him, to your party. This guy, talk to him, and he'll give you a new frame called our favourite Martian. Yep, there we go. So that's frame number 11 frame screen, and then go back in. And that NPC will be back in green, this guy. Talk to him and he'll give you a new frame called Our Favourite Martian. Yep, there we go. So that's frame number 11 out of 15. Make sure you got that. Alright, once you got it, back to your ship. And I'm going to set sail for Opasa Beach. I'm going to use the astral amulet. Yeah, so come over here. There you go. Yeah, it should be working now. Yeah, so astral amulet. And your friends are here. Cool. For me. Yeah, here, up here. So come into Fossil Valley. Yeah, I don't think we have our ship yet. And come in here and you want to take far left exit. It's a terminal next. Bar. Hey? The mouth, I know you were. Now, at the end of this dialogue, you're going to and then head right to get some dialogue with Karsh. and Zoa. Now, at the end of this dialogue, Karsh. So yeah, just go through this dialogue a little bit slowly. In fact, we're about there now, actually. So I'll stick with you for a second. Yeah, so in any second now, yeah, you'll get a tear of hate. And yeah, you want to pick Karsh. And he'll join your party. That's it. I bloody hate that tier. Yeah, once you've done that, come outside. And we're going to go back to the world map now. Yeah, so that's party member 23 out of 44. We are past halfway. What's going on down here? Oh, hello, nice. Norman. Alright, guess we've got to go to Viper Manor then. Yeah, so out the, I think that's all we do there. Yeah, that's all we do. So outside and to Viper Manor.